Imagine this. A lone player stands on the precipice of a towering Fortnite structure, the storm closing in, just one opponent left to defeat. The thrill of victory is palpable, the tension electrifying. With a calculated blend of strategy and skill, the player makes their move. Each action, each decision, is a testament to their mastery of the game. Against the odds, they secure a victory royale, triumph echoing through the battlefield. So how did they do it? Stick around to find out. Fortnite, a game of survival, strategy, and skill. Understanding it is the first step to mastering it. This game's concept revolves around a simple principle: be the last one standing. You're dropped into a vibrant, ever-changing world with 99 other players, and your goal is to outlive them all. But it's not just about survival, it's about strategy. You've got to scavenge for weapons, build fortifications, and outthink your opponents. There are various modes, each offering a unique twist on the game. Solo mode pits you against all others. Duo mode allows you to team up with a friend, and squad mode lets you form a team of 4. Each mode requires a different approach and strategy. As for game mechanics, they're quite straightforward. You've got your health, shields, and inventory to manage. Remember, it's not just about having the best weapons, but knowing when and how to use them. Now that we know what we're dealing with, let's move on to the real deal: how to excel in this game. First things first, mastering the basics. A solid foundation is key to winning in Fortnite. Now let's talk about the basic controls. The game uses a standard first-person shooter control scheme. On your console's controller or your PC's keyboard, you'll move with one joystick or the WASD keys and look around with the other. The other buttons or keys will be used for actions such as jumping, reloading, and interacting with the environment. It's essential to get comfortable with these controls, as your ability to quickly react and adapt in a tense battle situation could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Next, we have building structures. Fortnite's building mechanics are what set it apart from other battle royale games. You can build walls, floors, ramps, and roofs out of wood, brick, or metal. And these structures can be used for both defense and offense. Building can provide cover during a firefight, give you the high ground in a duel, or even allow you to reach otherwise inaccessible areas. Keep in mind though, building materials are limited and can be depleted, so you must also learn to gather more effectively by demolishing existing structures within the game. Last, but certainly not least, is weapon usage. Fortnite features a wide array of weapons, from assault rifles and shotguns to sniper rifles and rocket launchers. Each weapon has its own strengths and weaknesses, its own ideal range and situation. The key to success is not just in finding the most powerful weapon, but in understanding how to use each weapon effectively. You'll need to master aiming, adjusting for range, and controlling recoil. And don't forget about the importance of stealth. Sometimes the best weapon is the one your enemy doesn't know you have. With these basics under your belt, you're one step closer to your victory royale. It's time to delve deeper. Let's talk about advanced strategies. There's a world beyond the basics in Fortnite where the game truly comes alive. It's a world of effective looting, strategic building, expert positioning, and managing the storm. So let's dive right in. First up is effective looting. Now, it's not just about grabbing everything in sight. It's about understanding what you need and when. Prioritize weapons that suit your playstyle. Got a knack for sniping? Go for that bolt action. More of a run and gunner? A tactical shotgun might be your best friend. And always keep an eye out for shields and medical kits. They can be the difference between victory and defeat. Next, we've got strategic building. Fortnite isn't just a shooter, it's a builder too. Use this to your advantage. Defensive structures can save your life and offensive structures can secure you a kill. Remember, a well-placed ramp can give you the higher ground, and a quick wall can shield you from incoming fire. Master the art of building, and you'll be one step closer to that victory royale. Now, let's talk positioning. In the heat of combat, where you are matters just as much as what you're wielding. High ground often gives you a better vantage point, and staying on the move makes you a harder target. But remember, stay aware of your surroundings. A clever opponent might try to turn your position against you. Last but definitely not least, managing the storm. The storm isn't just a boundary, it's a tool. Use it to hurt opponents or to cover your movements. But be careful, the storm is a double-edged sword. Stay in it too long and you'll find yourself back at the lobby. With these strategies, you're not just playing the game, you're controlling it. Every Fortnite champion has a few tricks up their sleeve. Here are some that you need to know. First up, let's talk about secret locations. The Fortnite map is vast and full of hidden spots that can give you an advantage. For instance, there's an underground bunker in Wailing Woods that's often overlooked. It's packed with loot and can be an excellent starting point. Then there's the secret basement in Salty Springs. Not many players know about it, but it's a goldmine for weapons and shields. Next, let's discuss exploiting game mechanics. Now, Fortnite is not just about shooting. It's a game of strategy, and understanding its mechanics can give you an upper hand. For example, did you know you could use the storm to your advantage? As the storm closes, it pushes players together, creating a perfect opportunity to ambush unsuspecting opponents. Also, keep in mind that building isn't just for defense. You can use structures to reach high places, get a better view of the battlefield, or even trap your enemies. Moving on to using the environment to your advantage. Fortnite's environment is interactive, and knowing how to use it can be a game changer. You can use bushes for camouflage, trees for cover, and even water for quick getaways. And don't forget about fall damage. You can use height to your advantage by knocking down structures and causing your enemies to fall. Lastly, let's touch on inventory management. Knowing what to carry and what to leave behind can be crucial. Remember, you only have 5 slots. Make sure to have a balance of weapons, healing items, and shields. And always have materials for building. Remember these tips and tricks? They could make the difference between victory and defeat. So get out there, explore the map, understand the mechanics, use the environment, and manage your inventory wisely. Who knows, you might just become the next Fortnite champion. All these strategies and tips are useless if you don't practice. Remember, Fortnite is not just about the guns and the gliders or the building and the battling. It's about persistence, dedication, and the constant pursuit of improvement. Imagine yourself as a blacksmith, tirelessly hammering away at a piece of metal, shaping it into a sword. Each strike, each spark is a game of Fortnite, a lesson learned, an opportunity to grow. The more you hammer, the sharper your sword becomes. Likewise, every game you play, every move you make, every mistake you learn from makes you a better player. So let's get out there and practice. Play the game, not just to win, but to learn. Play with friends, take on challenges, and push your boundaries. Each time you find yourself face down in the dust, pick yourself up and try again. Learn from your mistakes. Don't fear defeat. Embrace it. Use it as a stepping stone to come back stronger, smarter, and more prepared. Don't just aim to be the last one standing. Aim to be the best player you can be. Don't just strive for victory. Strive for growth, for improvement, for mastery. Because in the end, Fortnite isn't just a game. It's a journey. A journey of self-improvement, of camaraderie, and of strategic thinking. Keep practicing, and soon enough, you'll find yourself standing victorious on the battlefield. So let's recap what we've learned today. Our journey began with understanding Fortnite, a game that's more than just a thrilling battle. It's a blend of strategy, skill, and a dash of luck. We delved into the basics, from navigating the map to wielding your pickaxe. Every move matters and every second counts. Then we ventured into advanced strategies, building fortifications, choosing the right weaponry, and knowing when to engage in a fight and when to lay low. These are the tactics that separate the rookies from the veterans. We also covered essential tips and tricks that can give you an edge. From mastering the art of quick edits to understanding the storm cycle, these subtle nuances can turn the tide in your favor. Lastly, we emphasized the importance of practice. Fortnite is a game of constant evolution, and to stay ahead, you need to adapt and evolve with it. Keep these points in mind, practice regularly, and soon you'll be the one standing tall with a victory royale. Until next time, keep building, keep fighting, and keep winning.